So they just said, well, what about your conscience when it came to Matthew Perry? They talked about him prior to his passing also a lot. And I did a video where I talked about, a major celebrity, and I didn't say his name. My conscience was there then also because, as I've told you guys, I've told the police about this all along. I've brought it up in court. I've contacted people you've seen, not just on YouTube, on Twitter. I sent a form to the FBI on their online form. I called 911. So this isn't something that I'm just telling you. They were trying to do this like I was watching Scam Manda just now, and they were trying to insert like things like you're going to seem like a scam artist. Well, if I seem like a scam artist after talking about this happening for years now, then we have a problem. We have a major problem. So as I'm going over the different people they've talked about, and I've told you guys a lot of names, they talk about so many people prior to Matthew Perry passing. I had no idea about this situation. I didn't know. So they just said community, meaning how would I put this all together? And how would I know, their community, they said, consists of journalists, doctors, lawyers, and they buy and sell stories and they talk about these things. Why would it be in my apartment? So during today, they said my voices that I hear also are voices that Teresa Giudice would hear, or Joe Giudice would hear. Do I know this for a fact? No. What I thought they were trying to do, and I think I said this in one of my videos, was set me up to be the person who's like Matthew Perry, um, Sean Combs, P. Diddy before all of this. All these people before all this. I thought that was a setup, like to turn me into like a gossip, not a gossip columnist, but like a gossip video person. And I didn't want to do that. I mean, why would I do that? So what how would I know? I wouldn't. But what ended up happening is when I see these comments and things are making sense in a horrible way, was that the setup for me also? So let me go back to that. They said that was the setup for me when they claim while I was watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey, they were saying that's going to turn into me. This is going to be me. There was no way I would have heard that or have thought that or put any of that together because that was before I knew anything. Now they're talking about it like these were some of the things that they were going to do to me. So is the setup to suggest things and then set the person up for it to happen like they tried to do today and since this started, meaning they'll if I'm going to stand online, they'll bring in more people to stand in front of me to make me wait longer, or they'll play things talking behind me. So it's like somebody may come up to me and talk to me